How many deer did we see? 100. Morning, folks. Saturday morning. Nice crisp morning out here. The truck says it's 41 degrees right now. Should dip down a little bit here before the sun comes up, but yeah, nice and crisp. We had some rain earlier in the week, and then some rain yesterday, and then this has been probably the coldest night we've had so far this fall. And we're just about at the new moon. So last open weekend, we had just had a full moon 2 weeks ago, so pretty bright, and it's been waning since. So hoping, with the weather we've had this week, and then it being cold tonight, and then also the moonrise and moonset pretty much the same as sunrise and sunset. So I mean, only light at night has been the stars. So hopefully, that's all a good recipe for some deer movement here this morning. Be nice at least. Yeah, so I got a couple hours until legal shooting light. I'm gonna get in here and get set up, hang out. I've got my new stand came last night. I had ordered I got a climber, a summit climber that I love, and as I've talked about. The problem with that stand is it kind of limits you on what trees you can get into. You need a nice straight, clean tree, and it has to be a certain diameter and so on and so forth. So wanted to get a hang on. What I really wanted was a saddle, as you've heard me say a million times, but got a hang on so they get kind of be a little more versatile. Plus it's lighter, and I can actually strap it. I have my Badlands pack that I take with me, with I got my camera gear and extra layers and different things that I keep in it, right? But what I've been doing is strapping that to the back of my climber and carrying that whole thing in, and it's not the best setup that way. A little cumbersome and awkward. So I kind of did a little proof of concept last night. I was able to take the nice things with the XOP hang on that I got with the XOP climbing sticks. They kind of integrate. You can just strap them all together nice and tight. And then I was able to strap my climber to my pack, and I don't know that would be the best setup for a long distance type of thing, but for what I'm doing here, for getting into these whitetail woods, works pretty good. I think we'll find out. I mean, I just had it in the garage and strapped it together and put it on and check it out, and pretty comfortable doing it that way. So way lighter, and I think it's going to be a better setup. But go get in here, and I'll get set up in the tree. Hunting the same area I hunted last weekend. I got some deer in here. I just got that bear that's in this area, so I just kind of want to give this another shot before I move on to a different area. I mean, there hasn't been any pressure in here really. I mean, there's been a few people, but this is a pretty big area that I'm hunting, and there hasn't been a whole lot of pressure in here. So I think this may help. And for this area, I border some public that you can't hunt. There's a park that you can't hunt that borders up to this area that I'm hunting. So there's a lot of activity. I know there's a lot of deer in that park too. It's where I did all during the Hike to Hunt challenge. I did all that hiking over in that park here. That's where I saw a lot of deer in there. Anyway, give it a shot here this morning. And, got my new First Light Furnace Henley on here. We'll see how this works out this morning. Keep me nice and toasty. hopefully don't freeze to death in the stand this morning. Maybe get some more layers. But at any rate, get out here and see if we can't get it done this morning. I'm gonna hunt tonight too, and that'll be it for the week. So unfortunately, like, this is one of those weeks where I just have today to hunt. Can't hunt Sundays, as I've said, here in Virginia. So you can hunt private on Sundays, but I don't have any private access, so I'll just stick with the public access and get it done that way. But which is fine by me. That gives me a chance to get some stuff done on Sundays. So I got paper I'm writing right now for school that I need to finish up for tomorrow. Got a lot of work done on it last night. I got to clean it up today, tomorrow, and get that submitted. So, well, let me grab my stuff, get on out there and get set up. Probably going to take me a little bit with this new stand. So, see you guys out there in the tree. Well, about an hour or so into shooting light. It's a little chilly. I'm glad I have some good layers on. Problem is first time using this new stand and these climbing sticks. It took me a little while in the dark to get set up. In the process, I got a little sweaty. So, yeah. Well, not too bad. I'm just a little chilly. It'll be alright. The sun's up. Coming up, at least. Hasn't quite made it over the trees, but it'll warm up quick once the sun comes up. The squirrels are out in force. So are the birds. They got a racket. Pretty sure I had a couple deer right around, first light. It's hard to tell. You just never know if it's squirrels or not, but it almost sounded like out here in front of me there was a buck rubbing on a tree. It's kind of what it sounded like, but hard to tell. And then I was pretty sure there was something walking down here below me in the brush. It could have been a bird, but maybe even a squirrel, but it sounded like something walking. I was hoping maybe once the light got a little lighter out, I could get a look at something, but nothing. And it could have been nothing anyways. It's just my imagination in the dark. It was right around, legal shooting away, which was still pretty dark. Couldn't really see much of anything. Nice day this morning. Chilly. But it's nice. Beautiful out here. Fall woods. Leaves are starting to turn. Won't be long now and all the leaves will turn. Acorns are dropping. I'm sitting here listening to them falling out of the trees. We'll give this a shot. I don't think I'm gonna stay out here real long this morning because I got stuff I gotta get done, like my paper. I'll stay for a little bit. Get out here this evening. I have yet to see really anything during the morning sits out here. It seems like all the activity is at night, in the evening. I forgot to say that before when I was driving in. I saw two real nice bucks on the side of the road together. So it's still early for the rut. So they're not chasing does yet. Maybe an early hot doe or here or there, but I don't think that they're to that point yet. At least I haven't heard anyone say anything that they've seen anything that would lead them to believe, and I haven't seen anything, and it's still early. It's middle of October, so we still got some time. Give it a couple more weeks and I'll start chasing does, more than likely, and get some more activity. I'm just looking for something, walk by a doe, buck, something, we'll see. I'm going to sit here and enjoy the rest of this morning. See if something walks by. Well, Got out of the stand. I'm gonna do a little bit of wandering around real quick and check the area out a little bit before I head back to the truck and head to the house. Like I said, I got stuff I gotta do, so I'm not gonna spend too much time here, but I know this is a good spot, and I want to check some stuff out, and I already found some stuff. So here, a little scrape right there. It's pretty fresh. Somebody's been in there. So that's good. Tight spot, but I can probably make this work. Be alright. See what else I can find. It's a good area. It's a big area. And like I said before, not a lot of pressure, so I think I can maybe explore a little bit more in here. See what more kind of sign I can find, but that's good news. That's pretty fresh. Whole lot of nothing. I did find some sign though. So found some rubs, another scrape. Obviously I've seen the deer in here that one night. There's signs, so there's animals here. Just gotta be here when they're here. Maybe tonight I'll have a shot at one. We'll see. It'd be nice, so that would be nice. Yep. Head back to the house and get my stuff done. Then come back out here and get after it. It's a good little spot. There's definitely, there's bedding in there. There's food in there. I found some fresh sign, so I'm feeling better and better about the area. And every day I've been in here, I've seen something. It's always been in the evenings though. So maybe this evening I'll see something. So we'll find out. Until then, time to go do homework. Yay. Alright folks, here we are. Afternoon. Head back out to my stand. Go see if we can't get it done tonight. So far we've had pretty good success seeing things. We've seen deer, we've seen coyotes, we've seen bear. So hopefully tonight doesn't disappoint. Really nice to be able to get one of these arrows I got in my quiver and send it down range and get some blood on it. So I can take some meat home and put it in my freezer. But beautiful, beautiful day today. Wish I could have been out here all day, but got my homework done though. At least I got that done so I can get back out here. But we're gonna walk down here and go climb up in my tree stand and sit for the next few hours. And hopefully something walks on by. Well, I got about an hour and a half of shooting light left. I haven't heard or seen anything so far. Been up here for a couple hours maybe. An hour and a half, 2 hours. And quiet. It was a little breezy, but the wind died down. Losing light fast now. So I don't know, but we're just about that time of night when things start moving. I'm kind of hoping something gets up. See, I got this bedding area behind me, or in front of me here. I kind of went and checked it out this morning when I was walking out. There's some nice thick cover back in there. Definitely some bedding areas that they were using. And that's where those two does came out of the other night, last weekend. So we shall see if we can get them to come out of there again tonight. It's supposed to be real dark tonight. It's supposed to get real cold tonight. So hoping they get up on their feet early and get out here. Come pay me a visit. Hey folks. Well, back home was a whole lot of nothing going on. Sat there till dark. and didn't. I mean, I didn't see anything, but the same thing like from the morning. It sounded like I was hearing stuff, moving, and then I thought I had heard that buck rubbing on a tree, same area as this morning. I heard that same sound. So I've been over there and I've seen there is a tree that something's been rubbing on. So it's not like a fresh rub. It's a harder tree, and it just looks like scrapes in it from the antler tips or something like that. But something's been rubbing on it. I don't know, what the story is there, but regardless, I mean, I heard the same thing I heard this morning. I heard tonight, right after legal shooting light, and I couldn't see anything anyways. I was trying to get a look before when I was hearing stuff moving, but I couldn't see anything moving, and then I heard that. So who knows? But I know there's deer there. I'm walking out. I spooked a deer, probably halfway between where my stand was and where in the truck. So I don't know. I was talking to Chris on the way home, and it's one of those things like they're there, and do you give up on the spot and move on, try something else? I don't know. I mean, I got a long season ahead of me, so I have time. I can go check something else out and come back. Like, I just don't want to. I don't want to get myself like locked into a spot and then forget that there's other places to go and check out. So bounce around, check out new areas, find some things, because there's deer everywhere. So I mean, I just gotta figure it out. I think I'm not gonna be able to get out this week at all. Maybe get out one afternoon. We'll see. I doubt it. I'm going to my dad's house this weekend. Not for deer hunting. I got put I got grounded for the weekend to go up there and do some stuff. I go up there to help my dad with some things. So it's not going up there for a hunting trip. It's going up there to help out around the house. So I maybe I'll get out and do some pheasant hunting. But yeah, at any rate, I don't know if I'll be able to get out and doing deer hunting this week at all. They may have to wait until the following weekend before I can get out again. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to keep grinding it out. I mean, just enjoying being out there, exploring, and seeing things. Can't shoot them on the couch. Got to get out there. Eventually, want to walk by. And we'll put some meat in the freezer. Until then, I'm going to keep it grinding out. But thanks for following along, guys. Hit that like button. Leave some comments. Let us know what you think. We got some duck hunting stuff coming up real soon. And hopefully some other good content coming your way. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We appreciate all your support. Been a lot of you hitting that subscribe button lately, and we're seeing the subscriber count go up, which is great, because we're here to provide some content that hopefully you guys enjoy and inspires you, and get out there and get after it. Enjoy our public lands, enjoy our hunting opportunities and our hiking opportunities and our just outdoor opportunities in general. So appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the next one.